He'll be looking to keep...
Gordon! Oh, nearly. Nearly is nothing.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen. Chow. Willock. Murphy. Willock.
Linton.
Willock.
Hall. Pau Torres clears it away. And here's Gordon. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. And reclaimed it in a trice. That's a shot at goal! Livramento.
Willock.
Goes for a shot! Oh, he's really drilled it. Hall.
Gordon.
Hall. Linton. Livramento, it's a sharp pass. And he's there to clear it. Have it back and can go again. Forward it goes. Livramento shifted upfield. Moved on forwards.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Here's Linton, and it's Hall. Hall stood his ground strongly. Botman aimed forwards, and he thumps it clear. It's been won straight back. Linton. Konsa getting this one clear. Out to the left it goes. Konsa attempts a clearance. Linton. And here's Gordon. Hall. Willock. Oh, sweet feet. He's being urged to shoot. Chance! It's there! First blood drawn. Willock, he'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Goal for Newcastle United. After 3 minutes is number 28, Joseph Willock.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Konsa goes forward. Matson. Great chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That's really well manoeuvred. Out towards the flank. Oh, look at the space here. Oh, smashing header. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Joelinton. He can get that clear and claimed it back swiftly. Willock, gently done. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Tielemans. Konsa, he's gone direct here. Driven forward. Chow tries to clear. Pass is intercepted. Willock. Livramento forwards and with intent. There's no flag. Takes a shot! Cash. Oh, there's a probing ball. Up towards the front line.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Watkins. In by Sanchez. A mighty effort! No, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many runners forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
That's tidy. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
That is lovely. Tielemans. Watkins. And a chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Joelinton gets it away. And it's Amadou Onana. Played out to the right. Chooses to go back. Played back in. Again. Knocks it out wide. And that's a throw. Tielemans, there's the delivery. And it's played forward. That's an imaginative pass. And that pass just didn't quite work. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, he's bustling through here. Gordon. Now it's Gordon. Tielemans. Cash shifted upfield. Watkins. Sancho. Tielemans. Out to the right. Oh, what a... Great delivery and a finish to match.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Played a classic move and read it perfectly.
Aston Villa goal. After 8 minutes is number 27.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Livramento is onto it in a flash. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, that is not the best ball. He offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to...
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Sends that a long way. Moved on forwards. We're not going to make any further progress now. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Tielemans. Again. Onana, gently done. Linton, forwards and with intent. Now it's Murphy. And the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Torres getting this one clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Matson. That's McGinn. Now who's going to be first to this? That was very necessary. That's been won straight back. Looks as though there's been a call to arms here for those 6-foot plenties to head towards the penalty area.
Yeah, they've got plenty targets awaiting, so they'll be looking to get on the end of anything that gets played into the box.
And it's been played through. Shot, surely! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Well cleared. Murphy was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And it's Tielemans. Tielemans tries to dink it through. Jacob Murphy. Murphy. Strong running down that left flank. And it's Tielemans. He's well... Sancho! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Aim forwards. Pass has gone astray. Linton. Hall shifted upfield. Quality ball. Thiaw cuts it out. Botman, long ball upfield. Linton. And it's played forward. Torres. is there, and he can get that clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Played through for the wide man. Livramento. Murphy. Livramento. Livramento forwards and with intent. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Keeper beats it away. Konsa. Again. Nice one too, very nice. And that is not finding anyone. Joelinton gently done. That's been drilled forward. Oh, red. Nice interception. It's a mighty looking ball, that. And he's straight offside. Steps in, and that's the end of that. Moved on forwards. And it's Hall. Lovely bit of skill. A chance to play it in. A real chance!
That's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Cash. He's in a great position here. That's an excellent interception. Onana gets across to intercept that. Can he stop it going out? And he's managed to get free. That's a good run down the left. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Winning running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Willock. And here's Murphy. Livramento. Played forward. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Hall cuts out the pass. Hall forwards and with intent. Chance here to counter. That's nice. And it's Hall. Here's Joelinton. Oh, that's a canny finish! Hits the net, and they get themselves in front.
Goal for Newcastle United. After 16 minutes is number 3.
We've had a pair of keys handed into reception. Please can you go to reception if you've lost your keys.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Oh, can he get onto this? And he cuts out the supply. Martial. Pau Torres gets over and intercepts. Onana shifted upfield. Was just lacking in accuracy. Oh, this looks sharp. Well timed, excellent interception. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Now it's Gordon. Good play on the left-hand side here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Ah, such a clever touch. And that's been well dealt with. Paul. That's really well manoeuvred. It's gone out for a throw-in. Now it's Gordon. Willock. He's in a good position. And the shot! Willock has got himself a free kick. Joelinton played out towards the right wing. Livramento drives it in. Onana tries to clear. Aimed in towards the centre. The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Out for a goal kick. Has a look and plays it forward. And it's Guimaraes. Willock. And here's Murphy. Willock. Nicely intercepted. Now it's Watkins. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Tielemans. Oh, good spread. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Joelinton, gently done. Onana. Ping towards the front line.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Bruno Guimaraes. Joelinton aimed forwards. And here's Watkins. Watkins.
Oh, good ball!
Gordon. Played towards the front line. That has been cut short. Cash. Nicely aimed pass. Joelinton. Forwards and with intent.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
So much time and space here. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's hoisted clear. And the counter is on. Gordon had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
plays then. Keeper has taken decisive action. Konsa. Played out to the right. There are a few waiting for it. And he shoots! With the clearance, the referee's awarded a free kick. Tielemans, chance for a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Attempts a clearance. Gordon powering forward here. Gordon couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Watkins. And here's Sancho. In into the middle, deflected behind for a corner kick. Surely now! Split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Willock. Chow. It's played forward. And here's Watkins. Willock shifted upfield. Now that's well seen too. Tielemans. And here's Sancho. Back into the middle. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. In, looks like a good one. And that has been cleared. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Bruno Guimaraes. Tries a shot! Fair effort, he reacted well.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Really well manoeuvred. Gordon. Joelinton gently done. And here's Murphy. Now it's Gordon. He's found the way through. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Real chance! Dangerous moment avoided, only just.
Well, that's the risk you have to take when you're fully committed to attack, Peter. They're going to leave a few areas unattended.
Willock. Looking to break at pace. Calmly anticipates. Moved on forwards. Well played. Snuffed out the danger. they're going to go. It's an inviting looking ball, that. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Livramento. Willock shifted upfield. Konsa played up towards the front line. Botman tries to clear. Do have a chance to counter here. Tielemans, and it's played forward, and it's Tielemans. And here's Sancho. Sancho. And he's there to get it away. Tielemans. He's shifting through the chance! Couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Joelinton. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Gordon! Oh, that's fabulous! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
After 28 minutes is number 10, Anthony Gordon.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Calmly anticipates. Joelinton. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. It's just beyond his reach. Pau Torres. Watkins. Now he's off and running. Cleared away. And it's Willock. Willock is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
After 29 minutes is number 11, Ollie Watkins.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Aim forwards. Sancho, who does have an assist to his name, played into space. Decent chance! It's off target and by quite a way. Nice control. Gordon's cross. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Lofted upfield. Ball forwards and with intent. It's a lovely neat pass. Chow cuts it out. Onana gently done. That has found him in acres of space. McGinn. Oh, good spread. Sancho, and here's Tielemans. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Watkins! Chow. Livramento, oh, good-looking ball. Again, and it cuts out the supply. Livramento. That's really well manoeuvred. Well timed, excellent interception. Pau Torres moved on forwards. Aim forwards. Over to the left. He is just caressing the ball. And here's Tielemans. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, that was really good running. The more he moved with it, the more he realised that taking the shot was his only option.
And here's Watkins. Now they can break here. He's through. Watkins! And yet another chance goes to waste.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Gordon does really well to win the ball there. Botman goes forward. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Murphy, Linton, and here's Murphy, and kicked out by the most elastical save.
Well, convincing, that most certainly wasn't. He did well to rescue it though, I'll give him that.
Lovely feet. Sancho. Watkins, Gordon, Linton, gently done. Gordon, big chance! And again the keeper stands strong. Tries to get it clear. Lovely ball and a real chance now. And here's Gordon. And it's Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes! It's a loose ball. Konsa. Oh, there's a probing ball. Bruno Guimaraes gets across to intercept that. Chow. It's a lovely, neat pass. Konsa. It's a sharp pass. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Sancho. And here's Watkins. Out to the right. He's free, he has got space. Can he finish? And it's played forward. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Good take, and is he in? Tielemans. Now it's Watkins. Moved on forwards. Oh, Red, nice interception. Willock. That's really well manoeuvred. Watkins. Succumbs to the pressure. Paul shifted upfield. Pau Torres. Aim forwards. And here's Watkins. Proves too strong. Bruno Guimaraes laid out to the left flank. Here's Willock. Now it's Joe Linton. Showing good feet. Paul, now here's the delivery. Onana, gently done. Can he spark a counter here? Sancho.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Paul forwards and with intent. That's a throw. And it's Hall. Linton. Now it's Murphy. Reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And that has been clubbed away. Hall. Linton. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. So, what can they make of this? Watkins. Linton. Nicely intercepted. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Willock. Sancho, gently done. Moved on forwards. Well, that's well seen too. Konsa, driven forward. That has been cut short. And it's played forward. Now it's Murphy. And it's Willock. That's a cute ball. Konsa is there and he can get that clear. Konsa has played it long. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. That's really well manoeuvred. Tielemans. Pau Torres. Spread out to the left. He's got him! He's had a shot! Bruno Guimaraes, and they can counter here. Now it's Gordon. He is through here. Murphy! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And he's there to clear it. Paul forwards and with intent. That has been knocked clear. And that is out of play. And it's Joelinton. Botman aim forwards. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Bruno Guimaraes, head out towards the right wing. Livramento. Murphy. And the shot! He scored! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Goal for Newcastle United. After 40 minutes is number 10, Anthony Gordon.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Tielemans to Watkins! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Cleared away. Konsa. Onana. Now it's Tielemans. That was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
He's having a shot! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He's found some space. A header! That's going to go a long way. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Gets it away. It's Amadou Onana. Konsa. Out to the right. And here's Sancho! Cash, early ball out from the back. Watkins chasing after it.
Watkins really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Chow is there and he can get that clear. Well, played right into his path. Konsa is the guilty party there. Tielemans tries to clear. Willard. Bruno Guimaraes. Joelinton. That's good play. Sancho did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Sancho. Botman cuts out the pass. Joelinton moved on forwards. Pau Torres gets across to intercept that. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Botman gently done. Calmly anticipates. And it's gone back to the keeper. Konsa. Quick ball upfield. Hall. And it's played forward. Konsa gets over and intercepts. That's really well manoeuvred. Has a look and plays it forward. Tielemans. Oh, good spread.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 4 minutes of added time.
Pope gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Up towards the front line. And here's Tielemans. Out to the left it goes. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Can he deliver? Oh, it's played into the area. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Willock aim forwards. Onana forwards and with intent. Deftly away. Pau Torres makes the interception. And it's Tielemans. And now the breakaway. Willock. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Now it's Gordon. Now what about a counter-attack? Konsa. Quality ball. Nicely intercepted. Thiaw, nicely aimed pass. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Watkins. Sancho. Tielemans. Here's a shot! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
That has been cut short. Pau Torres shifted upfield. He's in! Shapes to shoot! He's got a goal! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Aston goal. Number 27.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Can he latch on to this? Now it's Gordon. Cleared without complication. And it's Willock. Does really well there, strong defending. Konsa, that's been drilled forward. Could move up a gear here. He's shifting through the gears here. Very nicely done. Tielemans. Watkins. Here it is, crossed in. Now it's Gordon. Looking to break at pace. This interception, his positioning was spot on. This looks sharp. Well, that's well seen too. Botman. Paul gently done. And it's half-time here.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
We're already back up and running after half-time. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Konsa. And he cuts out the supply. McGinn. And here's the chance to counter. Jacob Murphy. Chow. Gordon. Oh, that's neat. Linton. Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's Gordon. Linton. There's the shot! Well-timed, excellent interception. Watkins chasing after it. He's dealt with that well. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
It's been slipped through. That is a brilliant interception. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Chow. Sancho. Bruno Guimaraes wins the duel this time. And the counter is on. Willock. Moved on forwards. Tielemans. Sancho, gently done. Botman. Chow. Hall. Hall shifted upfield. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, Red, nice interception. Chow, aim forwards.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Tielemans, and it's lofted through here. Hall, and it's played forward. Linton. Linton, forwards and with intent. And it's Linton. Linton, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Livramento, driven forward. Konsa cuts it out. Matson. McGinn. Matson. That's really well manoeuvred. Watkins is flagged offside. Pope, long ball by the goalkeeper. Onana, moved on forwards. Botman, nicely aimed pass. Cash. Konsa shifted upfield. Botman goes forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Madsen. Onana. Aim forwards. Played out to the right. Chow tries to clear. And claimed it back swiftly. Cash. Oh, nice touch. Bruno Guimaraes did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, well measured. Gordon! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Tielemans, gently done. Searching passes played there. Tielemans. And it's played forward. And they can counter here. Now it's Murphy. Pau Torres makes the interception. Konsa, long ball looking to counter. Watkins gets flagged offside. It's run loose here. Towards the front line. Livramento forwards and with intent and reclaimed it in a trice. That's very neat. Livramento's cross. Nice interception, well timed. Onana, good looking ball. Now it's Sancho. Cash, and that's aimed into the middle. Livramento. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, easy pickings there. Livramento shifted upfield. McGinn. Onana, gently done. Cash. Very nicely done. McGinn. Botman gets it away. Hall. Aim forwards. Pau Torres gets over and intercepts. Linton. Livramento moved on forwards. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Driving forward. Great run this. He's covered quite a distance already. It's Linton showing good feet. Willock. Oh, good spread. That's tidy. Now it's Willock. Tielemans. So what can they make of this? Watkins. Out to the right. Lobbed in behind. Can he get onto this? And it's played forward. And it's Tielemans. And here's Watkins. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And he's there to clear it. Onana. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Out towards the flank. Konsa getting this one clear. Is there a Willock? And he nearly went all the way.
Willock certainly looked hungry and excited on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Now it's Watkins. Oh, it's come loose. Bruno Guimaraes. Willock. Gordon. Here's Willock. Gordon! Denied by an instinctive save.
Gordon clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Has been knocked clear. And it's Guimaraes. Over to the left. And here's Gordon. Gordon, up he goes! No mistake! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Goal for Newcastle United. After 56 minutes is number 9.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Botman getting this one clear. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Tries a deft little ball. Clears it away. Cash. Pau Torres, aim forwards. That is a little undercooked. Gordon. Cash, forwards and with intent. Pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Watkins really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Sancho shifted upfield. Watkins is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And he cuts out the supply. Paul gently done. Konsa, it's a sharp pass.
Watkins really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Joe Linton. Now it's Joe Linton! Yes! And they are pulling clear here.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Goal for Newcastle United. After 58 minutes is number 7, Joelinton.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's Tielemans. Tielemans is having a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Paul moved on forwards. That has been cut short. That's really well manoeuvred. Botman, oh, there's a probing ball. Caught offside that time. Gently done. Gordon forwards and with intent. Willock. In it comes. Bit of a misjudgment. Ooh, can he get onto this?
Keys handed into reception. Please can you go to reception if you've lost your keys?
Botman. That's been drilled forward. Konsa gets across to intercept that. Pau Torres aim forwards. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Nicely intercepted. Cash moved on forwards. Watkins laid out to the left flank. Drilled in low. And the ball's come loose here. Bruno Guimaraes gets rid without sophistication. Oh, that's neat. The ball goes in. Well read. The danger is averted. And here's Sancho. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Xiao. Livramento shifted upfield. Konsa.
Yeah, just noticing now about that defensive line and how much it's dropping. It's too deep for me.
And why do you think that would be?
Well, it's an obvious move to prevent the opposition from exploiting the space that was usable.
And a chance! Chance here to counter. And it's played forward. Tielemans. Onana, aim forwards. That's a little off target.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's Tielemans. Climbs up big! Oh, extreme. extraordinary.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
This interception, his positioning was spot on. Onana. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Watkins is onto it in a flash. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Watkins. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it's the last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Botman forwards and with intent. Joelinton shifted upfield. And they've got rid. Livramento. Botman. Hall. Botman gently done. That's well seen too. It's a lovely, neat pass. Botman, quality ball. Pau Torres cuts out the pass. Konsa has played it long. Played out wide. That is lovely. Paul gets it away. He's got a crucial block in there. That's physical challenge. Moved on forwards. Watkins was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Onana shifted upfield. Now, what about a counter-attack? Murphy. Again. Watkins. Now he's off and running. No, he's just misjudged that one. Played back in. Gordon!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Shapes to shoot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then. Good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Does really well to win the ball there. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. There's a probing ball. Often attempts a clearance. Well, they can break here. Tielemans. Here's Sancho. Sancho made out towards the right wing. Gordon absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
A searching ball out wide. Murphy. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's really well manoeuvred. Willock, aim forwards. Tries to get it clear. Do have a chance to counter here. McGinn. Played with finesse. Been drilled forward. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Botman. It's a lovely, neat pass.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Pau Torres, gently done. And it's played forward. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, what a climb! Oh, it's come loose. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Cash. Lovely bit of skill. Sancho. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Willock forwards and with intent. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Up towards the front line. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Now it's Watkins. Foot in.
That's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Pau Torres have it back and can go again. Xiao. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's heaved it away. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Konsa clears it away. Real chance! Moved on forwards. Oh, Red, nice interception. Botman. Hall shifted upfield. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Calmly anticipates. Botman. Oh, this looks sharp. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Cash goes forward. Chow driven forward. And it's played forward. That's a look and place it forward. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. So here comes the substitution.
Substitution for Aston Villa. Number 19, Jadon Sancho.
And he thumps it clear.
Onto the pitch. Number 17.
Hall aim forwards. Joelinton gently down. Gordon. Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Onana, nicely aimed pass. Livramento. Jacob Murphy. And now the breakaway. Tries a measured ball. Time to deliver. Joelinton forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. Willock. Now it's Gordon. He's got away. Murphy. And that's been won straight back. He's had a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Can he spark a counter here? Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Beauty! A finish right from the top draw! Oh, that is a bit special. Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
After 74 minutes is number 10, Anthony Gordon.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. And it's played forward. Jacob Murphy. Quality ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Marlon shifted upfield. Gordon. Ooh, can he get onto this? Do have a chance to counter here. Up towards the front line. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Tielemans. Good chance here! And tested the keeper.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
but that'll do. And it's hoisted clear. Harlan. Back into the middle. Willock. Oh, they could be caught out here. Bruno Guimaraes. And he's done very well to deal with it.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
It's a throw-in. Decent progress down the left. And the play for a throw. Linton is onto it in a flash. Cuts out the pass. Willock. Chow. Livramento. Murphy. Willock. Jacob Murphy. And he cuts out the supply. Konsa, early ball out from the back. Oh, this looks sharp. Konsa, it's a sharp pass. Botman. Out to the left it goes. Gordon. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Well, that's well seen too. Onana. Pau Torres aimed forwards. Moved on forwards. Oh, sweet feet. Gordon was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Paul forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. Again. Spread out to the left. McGinn, and there's the shot! Bruno Guimaraes gets good distance on it. Cash shifted upfield. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. McGinn. Played into the middle. Paul gets it clear. Danger averted for now. Pau Torres, aim forwards.
Onana really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Tielemans. Onana, gently done. Chow tries to clear. Short changes him with that pass. And it's Tielemans. Tielemans chooses to go cross-field. And here's Watkins! And that's off target.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find a finish after that.
Substitution.
So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
It's really well manoeuvred. And now the breakaway. Cash with the clearance. Ooh, can he get onto this? Paul. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Paul, aim forwards. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Gordon. Ah, such a clever touch. And the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Cross goes in there. That has been knocked clear. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Pau Torres. That's been drilled forward. Botman with the clearance. Linton. Get a throw in. Botman, good looking ball. Pau Torres, and it's played forward. Tielemans shifted upfield. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Brilliantly cut out. Gordon forwards and with intent. And it's Tielemans. Marlon. And here's Watkins. Could be danger here. Livramento can get it clear. And they can counter here. Oh, that's a nice ball. Now it's Murphy. And he's managed to get free. Lovely feet.
That's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Out towards the flank. Oh, shooting chance! A real chance and a real let-off. That could spell trouble. Cross needs to be good. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Onana. Watkins chasing after it. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Moved on forwards. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
You can hear the annoyance in the crowd. The frustration is growing.
Again. Over to the left. Tries to get it clear. Goes for a shot! It goes to show he is human after all. Good running with the ball.
He really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Konsa. It's a lovely, neat pass. Marlon chips it through. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Botman cuts it out. Chow. Willock. Bruno Guimaraes, gently done. And here's Murphy. Murphy knocks it out wide. Livramento, looking for a decent ball in. Chance to shoot! And another try! Tielemans. Again. Digne. Digne head over towards the opposite flank. And here's Marlon. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Could have here their final chance. And the finish! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best. Been cut short, and it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Chow, there's a probing ball. Onana shifted upfield. Livramento is onto it in a flash. Konsa gets over and intercepts. Looking to break at pace. Cash forwards and with intent. Joelinton. Now, what about a counter-attack? Nice physical challenge. Onana with a definite foul there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Now it's Murphy. It's really well cleared. And it's Joelinton. Now it's Gordon. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Hall wins the duel this time. And here's Gordon. clear. Bruno Guimaraes.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Digne. So who's he picking out? All driven towards the far post. Gordon. Willock.
It's
really well manoeuvred.
Onana.
Tielemans. Does really well to win the ball there. Willock. Livramento moves forward. Pau Torres aim forwards. And here's Watkins. Driving on and making good progress. Gordon. Oh, a delicate chip through. Martinez gets rid without sophistication. Marlen. And it's Tielemans. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, good spread. Gordon. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Pau Torres. Konsa. Driven forward. Watkins finds himself offside. Clearly not happy with that. Play towards the front line. Marlen. Digne. Tries a shot! Keeper's not concerned by that. Konsa gets across to intercept that. Tielemans. Now it's Watkins. Marlen. Watkins. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's a throw. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Up he goes! Great football, shot and save. No way through, so back it comes. It's run loose here. And it's Guimaraes. Hall, now here's the delivery. Oh, smashing header! Harmlessly behind. Digne. Tielemans. Again. Tielemans. Bruno Guimaraes has given away a free kick. And it's Tielemans. Gordon is having the time of his life here. And it's played forward. Oh, Red, nice interception. Paul Torres shifted upfield. Forward it goes. Gordon. It's a beauty looking ball that. Konsa makes the interception. Moved on forwards. And here's Watkins. And time is up. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win. And I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
Thank you.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.